Self-sufficiency complex. These magic passes should be performed by each spiritual disciple at sunrise and sunset. Our planet is in a very difficult condition, and although by the efforts of the spiritual people the end of the world has been pushed back, it is necessary for each of you to take part in the holy work of saving our perishing planet. For the earth cannot tolerate the ignorance of people any longer. These magic passes are transmitted to you, performing which you will strengthen your spirit, clear your consciousness, and develop your will. Nothing will darken your life, your bright path. Millions of people will be saved through you. Mothers will have children. Wives will have husbands. The sick will have health. The poor will have wealth. And peace and tranquility will reign on our earth. Strengthen your faith. Lead people to the light. And each of you, having fulfilled this holy mission, will receive the grace of God. Om. 1. Stand straight. Make the gesture Namaste by placing the left hand below the navel and the right hand in the center of the chest with the fingertips pointing upwards. Affirmation. I am. I feel myself. I remember myself. I realize myself. Two. Join your palms at the level of the stomach, holding them parallel to the floor. The left hand is under the right hand. Affirmation. I control myself completely. 3. Without separating your hands, turn the palms so that the left hand rests on top of the right one. Affirmation. I control my body. 4. Put your hands in the same position as in exercise 2 and turn your body to the right. Affirmation. I control my mind. 5. Put your hands in the same position as in exercise 3 and turn the body to the left. Affirmation. I control my feelings. 6. Return to position 2. Affirmation. I control everything. This ritual that will help you to obtain self-control starts with this set of gestures. Only a person capable of self-control can control external situations in the surrounding world and spread the will of the divine power. Now, let us move on to the next set of gestures. 7. Lift your hands sideways with the palms facing upward. Affirmation. I am self-sufficient. 8. Let the hands come down to the sides and clench them in a fist at the level of your stomach. Affirmation. I am whole. 9. Repeat exercise 7. Affirmation. I am self-sufficient. 10. Bring the hands down to the sides and clench them in a fist, holding them behind the back at the level of the Manipura chakra. Affirmation. I am one with everything inside of me. With this set of gestures, you will attain both self-sufficiency and the wholeness of your being, both needed in order to find liberation and achievement through obtaining full control of yourself. After this stage, begin the next set of exercises. 11. Briskly pull your outstretched hands, held in a fist, to the chest. Affirmation. I attract from the world everything that is needed for the egregore. 12. Now, stretch the arms on both sides and open the fists. Affirmation. I guide the will of the egregore into the world. 13. Repeat exercise 11. Affirmation. I attract from the world everything that is needed for the goodness of the egregore. 14. Repeat exercise 12. Affirmation. I guide the will of the divine power into the world. With the help of attraction of energy, people, things, and events, you will be able to help the divine force, and then, spreading its will, which is transmitted to you by the guardian of knowledge, you will also conduct the divine force in life. When you attract something to yourself, some events or objects, you should feel how you grasp them with your hands and with inner energetic force attract them to you. The same inner force spreads the influence of the egregore to the surrounding world. The hands make a pass only to help this force to be directed outward to spread its influence. 15. Lift your hands above your head with the palms facing up. Affirmation. I am self-sufficient. 16. Lower your arms to the sides and clench the hands in a fist at the level of the stomach. Affirmation. I am whole. 17. Repeat exercise 15. Affirmation. I am self-sufficient. 18. Lower your arms down to the sides and clench your hands in a fist behind the back at the level of the Manipura chakra. Affirmation. I am one with everything inside of me. You make these gestures in order to remember that whether you have received something or whether you have spread your influence or not, you are whole and self-sufficient because you need nothing but the help of the divine. You must not feel defective in your life, and then you will be able to gain, to receive the kingdom of God. Then you will feel that the whole world is within you. The series of passes is coming to an end. 19. Make the gesture Namaste. Place the left hand below the navel and the right one in the center of the chest along the midline of the rib cage. Affirmation. I am. I feel myself. I remember myself. I realize myself. At the beginning of learning the ritual, begin to say the attitudes that you have just learned, but do it silently. Every cell of your body should vibrate to say silently these attitudes. These attitudes arise in the sensations, in the current of energy, when the mind is silent. And if you achieve such a silent ritual, when only your inner power and energy will speak, but the mind is silent, then this ritual will become very magical, and you will be able to achieve a lot of things in this life with its help. The Master's blessings be with you. Om.
Extreme times, when the fate of the entire planet is at stake, it is crucial for the knowledge of angels and benevolent spirits to spread as quickly as possible, globally, and reach thousands of people. In this way, we can change the future of all humanity. Which is why we are addressing you, dear soul of light. Spread the knowledge about our wise books and films. Share links to videos or cartoons. All of this is available and free. Invite women to individual practices, webinars, and seminars. And the Great Spirit of Light will help you and your family. It will direct an enormous amount of energy to fulfill all your desires. Benevolent spirits and angels will assist you and your loved ones in all matters. A thread of light and love extends from your heart to the hearts of thirsty women, and the creation of good and the dissemination of enlightened knowledge throughout the world begins. Become part of the mission of light. Help people, and God will help you.